Alright, so this is day one of my second 2-week challenge. The first 2-week challenge was only drinking water, no beer, no pop, no apple juice, none of that. This second 2-week challenge is going to be no Netflix for 2 weeks. No Netflix, no Hulu, no Amazon Prime, no streaming service, nothing. We'll see how my productivity improves. I kind of use it as kind of like a background noise while I work. I wasn't actually watching it today. I just put it on there for thematic effect. But I'm going to be turning that off right now. No more Netflix, none of that. So we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so it is day 5 of my no Netflix challenge, and it's been going pretty well so far, but just like the last challenge, whenever I avoid other things, like when I avoided pop or beer, I always replaced it with something else. And in the last challenge's case, I ate and binge ate. This time, it's been 5 days, and every time I would have gone to watch Netflix or whatever, I'm basically just using social media or watching more YouTube. This next week, I know it's day 5, but this next week I'm going to focus more on not replacing the streaming service with something else. I mean, I just need to cut it out completely. But other than that, I've been really productive. I've been doing a good amount of work. I feel a little bit more focused because the times where I would have put on the streaming service, like if I was working on something else or if I was like playing a video game, I now listen to music instead, and that helps me focus a lot more. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes.
Speak Mandarin, more like Mandarin, because they're totally pandering to Chinese audiences. Oh, no.
So here I am once again doing an update from the field. I have another 2 interviews today, but it's day 8 of the no Netflix challenge. And I think it's been going really well. The last time I checked in, it was not doing so hot because I was on social media, and that's what I was replacing the streaming with. Now I've just been working really hard. Something I'm also trying is going to bed when I'm just tired. At night, whenever I'm tired, I just go to bed, and then in the morning, I do my best to wake up. So I've been waking up at like 8:30 on a regular basis, which is pretty early for me. I know a lot of people are like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I gotta go to work. It's been really good for my productivity. I get a lot of stuff done in the morning, and if I had those Netflix options, I might not be getting as much work done. The last few days have been the most productive I've been in a long time. I am still working on one of my top videos of all time, I think. And I probably wouldn't have ever gotten this much work done with it if I had the option to distract myself with like rewatching The Office a bunch of times. So I took a shit in this litter box. You only had to scoop the litter box. But when we were out feeding the horses, so we went out to feed the horses. His parents came back early, and they're the ones who cleaned the cafe. Oh, and she called me out on it this morning for breakfast. So that's how I got that name. best exam ever! I'm excited. Oh, back after a long break. Since I've been gone, I've graduated, I've partied a ton, I've relaxed, I've had one of the most productive weeks I've had of my entire college career, and now I'm back. Oh, also, I got the stomach flu a couple days ago, so if I sound a little raspy, that's why. So it's been a long few weeks, and since I last checked in with all of you, I was doing a 2-week challenge of no Netflix. So for 2 weeks, I did no Netflix, no Amazon Prime, no Hulu, HBO Go, and here is what happened. Initially, the worst part about it was that I started replacing my bad habits with other bad habits, like being on social media too much, habitually checking Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and blah, 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 blah. I first have to go back to where I was when I first started this challenge. It was a time in my semester where a lot of stuff was going wrong. I was trying to escape into other things, into vices, and Netflix and HBO Go and all that stuff was my vice and my escapism. I used it to just distract myself from all my problems and everything that was going wrong, and it really bogged down my productivity. And this 2-week challenge came in at exactly the right time. I mean, as soon as this hit, it was one of the most important 2 weeks. I was graduating from college. So obviously the last 2 weeks of my college career are very important. So it was very important that I was productive during that time with finals coming up and everything. So it helped me a lot hone in my productivity, and it helped me break that habit of watching Netflix, just throwing it on. And eventually I broke the habit of checking social media so much. I started listening to music instead. I get into these modes where my brain just keeps going and it needs stimulation. It needs stimulation all the time. I can't just work on something. I need something else. Listening to a YouTube video. I watched a lot of YouTube in the last 2 weeks. It helped me a ton break that habit. And I think that's one of the major things I learned in these 2 weeks is that if you want to break a habit, just go cold turkey. Certain habits that are like addictive probably won't work, but it helped a ton break the Netflix addiction. Like I said, in these 2 weeks of no Netflix, I was able to be really productive. I produced one of my favorite videos that I've ever done, How to Be Interesting. It'll be up in this corner here if you want to watch that. If you missed that, it's one of my most proud videos. I usually don't make videos like that, but I was able to make that. I was able to have a lot of fun. The last 2 weeks, I've partied a ton, and of course, it allowed me to focus on graduating. So I haven't. It's the 2 weeks have been over. It's been almost a week since the 2 weeks have finished, and I'm not watching Netflix anymore. I mean, it's been 3 weeks since I really started watching the shows habitually, and I think that's great. And it's really great when you put out a challenge and it continues to persist afterwards. And now that I'm a college grad, I have to pronounce things correctly. Okay, so today was a short video. I really just needed to get into the habit of making videos again because I've been kind of out of it for a while. I needed to rebound from all the college and all the stress. I needed to play some video games, up all night, and then I got stomach flu. So yes, I will get right back into it. I got a ton of videos I want to make. I have the one about buying my first car. I have relationship stuff. Man, that's going to be quite the behemoth of a video. Wow. If anyone knows me personally, I'm sure you're well aware of what's about to go down. And then, of course, the next 2-week challenge is 100 push-ups a day. So doesn't matter when I do them. I could do 1 every minute or 20 every hour for 5 hours. Math. So it doesn't matter how long it takes me or when I do them, but 100 push-ups a day, that's the next 2-week challenge. So if you want to participate in this next 2-week challenge, well, just do 100 push-ups a day. We'll see how far that gets
us. And if you completed the last 2-week challenge of No Netflix, let us know in the comments section down below. How'd it go? What'd you learn? If you broke the habit, or did you fail? Why did you fail? And, well, how can you do better for yourself? So that's it for today. Thank you so much for being patient. Of course, it's been a long time since I made a video, and I just kind of had to break the seal once again and get producing some fun content for all of you guys. So please let me know what you all think of this video and any video I produce. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, the end of that video was a ton of meta commentary on this channel. And if you're new, subscribe to tune into this channel for new content. My name is Kyle, and I hope you all have a great holiday. God, I am being so kooky today. I'm kooky for cookie.